What would you do if you woke up one morning only to see your entire base blown up into bits? Would you try and find out who had done it, or build one that is 10 times more hidden with traps, secret rooms, and crazy farms, so that not a single player will ever find your base again? But in order for me to even start building the base, I can't just make it out in the open, because then any player would be able to find it. So after spending 30 minutes trying to get a redstone door to work, I finally got it. Oh my god, bro, that took way longer than expected. Who invited this guy, bro? Anyways, after making the secret entrance, I now needed to start digging deep underground. Because if any player just so happened to be walking around the same village as my base, they would be able to see my name tag. So just to be extremely safe, I dug all the way to the bottom of the stone layer. Bro, there's no way I'm draining this underwater cave. And done. Okay, so how the layout of the base is gonna go is this side is gonna be for villagers, this side is gonna be for farms, this side is gonna be for the villager breeder and the OP emerald farm, and this side is gonna be for the super smelter and all of the utilities. And so now that I know where I want everything to be, I think I'm gonna start building the villager breeder, because once it is done, it will give me as many villagers as I want. Okay, so now that I finished the villager breeder and got villagers in it, which took literally forever, I am now going to make the overpowered emerald farm, which, if you didn't know, it's actually just a string duper. I know, it sounds stupid, but it literally makes over 1,000 string every minute. And by combining that with the villagers, I can breed more villagers, then trade string for emeralds. And so now that I finished the OP string farm, I think I'm just gonna let it run for 20 minutes and see how much string it really gets. But instead of doing nothing in those 20 minutes, I think I'm gonna start working on the villagers just a little bit, so I can then trade that string that I get from the string duper for a crap ton of emeralds. Anyways, it's been around 30 minutes, so let's check up on how much we... Oh, holy cow! That's a lot of string, oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we finished the villager breeder and the string duper, I think that checks off the first section of the base. But I just remembered that I forgot to make an actual way out of the base, so let me just... That was a pretty clean transition. But while I was transporting more villagers to the trading hall, I realized that I was suspiciously running low on some materials, specifically for the farming part of the base. So to get some more materials, I set up a deal with a player named Dolphin, where he would give me some crops in exchange for some valuables. So after setting up the deal, it was now time to meet up. But I needed to be careful, because if he saw which direction I came from, he might be able to find my base. I see you. Landing right now.
So this should be enough drops, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, wait. I have the totems. Here, one sec. Alright, that should be enough.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna grab the shulker. Alright, thanks.
No way, it's 14.
Oh. 14? Shoot.
This should be 15.
Oh, this should be 15. Yeah. Oh, wait, here. There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, yep. That was really close. I almost ended up not giving all the totems that Dolphin had wanted. And who knows what he might have done if I didn't give the last totem. Anyways, now that I got all the crops for the farm, I should probably start building. But before I start building, you should subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Anyways, now that I'm back at my base, I'm gonna start digging out the area where I'm gonna build the carrot farm. But while I'm building the farm, you may be wondering why I'm even making one. Well, it's because I do need a lot of carrots to breed the villagers in the villager breeder. But I also do need some sugarcane, so why not make a farm for that too, right now? And so now that I finally finished the sugarcane farm and the carrot farm, that checks off the second part of my base. But while I was leaving the base to get some more materials for the trading hall, I saw this. Bro. What is a nether portal doing at my base? And I think this is, like, bigger than the normal nether portal dimensions. Wait, what? If someone was actually here, they man-made this one. Like, I don't even know. Wait, what? How did someone find my base? Or this village, for that matter. What? But instead of putting too much thought on it, I simply just destroyed the nether portal so that no one would find it. And so now that that small situation is completely taken care of, I am now going to start working on the villager trading hall, which is pretty easy. It's just a little time consuming. So to start with the villagers, I'm gonna get every single enchantment that a villager can offer to me. Oh, and I'm also going to zombify all of them, just so that the trades are extremely cheap. Okay, so now that I'm done with all of the villagers, I'm now gonna finish the last section of the base, which is the super smelter and all of the utilities. But first, I'm gonna start off with the utilities by placing a couple brewing stands, a few furnaces, and a crafting table. But while I was looking for some materials at spawn, a huge fight had broke out, and because some of my allies were being attacked, I knew I had to step in. Alright, I'm fighting them.
I made James so started. James already went to
He's solo. My friend's about to die.
Wait, they know I'm the only person that exists who's ever.
Let me one win. I'll try.
Okay.
I'm holding it.
Who's James? He has...
Just the plain armor.
Top of the crater. Dead.
James almost popped. Did you pop?
No, I'm good.
I wouldn't be winning anymore because my ping. Like,
Wait, where are you?
How was he not
I'm
low?
fine now, but like.
Hit me.
Jim's doing a lot
I
of
think he has
damage.
no pearls.
Yeah, then he would have pulled out of here.
Me.
Wait, OP up, guys.
Yeah, why are you so enthusiastic?
Wait,
I got
we
him.
have haste
He's dead.
here.
Yo, 30, where are you?
I got him! I got him, bro! I was ethereal bulleting him and he was shielding, bro. Oh my god, that was so fun.
Hey, yes, 3.
Yo, move up. I'm going to 30. Why are you in the way? 30. Oh, Salvo, he's dead.
Let's go.
Nice!
Nice! Look at Okay.
Go. Oh, I got it. Wait, I dropped it by accident.
Me and my team had won, with us killing 2 out of the 3 enemies in the battle. So I went back to my base to finish the last few villagers and the super smelter. Now, in order for me to make a super smelter, I'm gonna need a lot of furnaces, which aren't that hard to get, but wait till you hear about the hoppers, and even more hoppers. Now, in order to build the farm, I'm just gonna need to place a couple hoppers, a few rails, which actually didn't take that long to get, and a few chests, another hopper, and a couple minecart chests, and I think that should make the base fully done. But what good is a base if it's not efficient? So to put it to the test, I'm gonna take off all my armor and see how long it takes for me to get a full god set. And the timer starts now. The first thing that I'm gonna do is grab all of the string from the string dupers and then sell all of that string for some emeralds. After repeating the process, I'm then going to buy a full diamond set and then disenchant all of the pieces. After disenchanting all of the pieces, I'm then going to buy every single enchantment that I'm going to need for the armor and tools. After that, I'm gonna combine all of the enchantments with the armor and tools that I had just got. And finally, to finish off everything, I'm gonna grab a stack of golden carrots and 2 stacks of pearls. And finally, I think I am done. To get this whole set, plus a bunch of tools and food, I believe it took me only around 20 minutes. This simply goes to show how overpowered this base really is. And if you like this video, check the one on the screen right now to see how I duplicated my inventory in survival Minecraft.